Aki's been kind of waiting for this one. That's why he stayed up late. He wanted to see it. And there it is.
We have it.
The toxic triple threat match is coming up next. The Idiot of Indonesia, the Asshole of Austria, and the Terror of Thailand will finally face off one on one on one. Aki, this is what you have been waiting for.
Yeah, this is what I've been waiting for all night. Toxic triple death match.
They most certainly
There
will
we
be a
have
death
it.
match. Yeah, somebody is not making this out. Somebody is going to be left on the floor. Oh boy.
It's going to be 3 players playing each other at the same time, and how does it work, King?
Oh, we're going to go over the rules when we return. But first, let's go take a look, Aki, at these guys, their history, and of course, some of their outstanding achievements. Now we're back. We're better than ever, and we're ready to take on any opponent that comes in the sandbox that is the playground. It's DMSY! Columba comes in. There's a Tetris 748 now for DMSY, 843 for Vinky. Vinky in a little trouble. Oh, Vinky's gonna hang the chain! Oh no, he hanged the chain! Ooh, this is a chance for DMSY, yes! Oh, DMSY can tie it up! 844, 500 is the final score. DMSY 845 is what you need to send us to Game 5 decider. He's on level 27. He's got 13 lives left. He can do this. He's so Tetris ready. The game will give him a long back. Yeah, there's a Tetris. And he's got it. Yeah, and another one. Bang! Tetris. Oh, this is tight. 847 for DMSY. He's building up. And oh, man, he's going all in on this dirty Tetris. Dirty freaking Tetris for DMSY up high at 881. Oh my God, Vinky can't hit the T-spin! Vinky with 1 line left to go, he's down 50,000 points! His board is in shambles, it's over, he's done! T-flat to maintain, adjust the T for a bird if possible. One more comes again when it's closed. How this game is, man. Look at those down there. Oh, he finally got it down there, right next to there he is. DMSY back on cam. The electricity came back on. Gets it done to defeat the Villain of Vienna. Instructions, please, on the left-hand side. He is known as the Villain of Vienna. He is the organizer for the Champions Summit. Class Tetris League. He's also a super streamer that streamed some great Division 2 matches earlier today. He's also one of the most dastardly mods in my Tetris Friendlies server. Here's Tugi! He's waiting patiently. There's a long bomb, but there's Jack up the board slightly to get it in. Tugi has a bit of a hanger in the long bar on that left side. We'll see if he can. Oh, he got it over! He got the long bar over! That's about 7 or 8 high. He got it. He's at 805 with 1 more line to burn. Tugi, you need 812 to win. He's Tetris ready with a gang. Give it to him. Baron Tetris. Tugi at 841 says game 4 is no more. Oh no. Oh no, he's done. Obviously, he said that was going to happen after the chase down. That's it. Tugi with the fist pumps in Johan's face. He's got it at 212. He seals the deal.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
You earned it. You had a great.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You hear it. That is the sound of the crowd booing Torzsa. They know who they're rooting for tonight, yes. They've had enough of that memer there. They've had enough. They don't want any more Torzsa, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, brother. One of the Three Stooges that perhaps will settle the score once and for all. And rivals to, it's the Terror of Thailand Torzsa!
Torzsa will actually sweep Pepe in a beautiful display of Tetris. Torzsa finishes up the game at 8-24, 7-12 by Pepe. Isn't enough. What a way to finish your final score.
7:47 for Torzsa, starting to put the hammer down. Oh, what a vault from Torzsa to the left side. 785 for Torzsa. Now you're seeing why Torzsa beat Pepe in an ELO battle, earning 41 points. This is some really great play from Torzsa. Torzsa! 899, make it 900K. Gonna take game 3 at the 2-1 advantage. Oh. Wow. Level 30 for Torzsa. And he confirms it's the first level 30 for the Terror of Thailand. Woo! All right, here we go. You heard it. We had to wait on an a-hole, so now we can officially get this one going. Introductions, please. Oh, I guess ruining my bit. Introductions, please. On the left-hand side. On the left-hand side.
He has the Swedish black.
On the left-hand side, he is the Idiot of Indonesia. Trying to be no longer an idiot. He wants to be the best player from that country. And we'll try to prove it this year at CTWC. It's DMSY! In the center, representing his favorite country of the blue and gold. Because he sees he's in the middle with the blue color. He is an asshole from Austria, but he likes to go to Germany to compete in any type of Class Tetris qualifier. Hence why, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, I'm putting my faith in this guy because I have officially sponsored the Villain of Vienna for CTWC 2021, a member of the King's Faith 5. My money's on Tugi. And on the right, guy that I gotta fix his cam because he decided to put one on now to play with his brothers. He is a terror that flaps in the night and most certainly is frightening to not only see but to play. He is Torzsa. And with me, it was ruining my introduction, but he's a good dude anyway. And he's been waiting all night. He stayed up all night. He's got a second cup of coffee just so he can call this one. Academius is here one more time. Are you ready for this, brother?
Oh, thank you, King. And fuck you, Tugi, for the Swedish black.
An international warfare about to take place. All these guys most certainly hate each other. And they're going to settle it once and for all. So let's go over the rules. Aki asks, what the hell are the rules for this event? Well, I decided, why don't we write them down so we can show the world. Let's go take a look. as you guys get your final warm-up in 60 seconds. Here's the triple threat match rules. All three players will play at the same time against one another. So you'll see three-way action just like we did with the kill screen match. But this time they're playing one-on-one and trying to get the highest points like in a regular match. Player with the highest score will receive 2 crowns for the win. Second place will receive 1 crown. And third place will receive no crowns. We'll continue the process until the player with 7 crowns will win the match. So at minimum, we will play 4 games, because someone could conceivably get to 7 by then. If we do get a tie, because that can happen, and if there's a tie, somebody gets to 7, if both players get to 7, then we will do sudden death for the final 2 players. Pretty clear now, Aki, right?
Yeah, I got it. Finally.
I know you could, man. I believed in you the whole way. All right, so if I can get readies or hover 3s or whatever you jabronis want to do, that'd be fantastic. Thank you, Zard Jordan, for the subscription. 7 months here, hanging out at the King's Court. You're the man, brother. The man that helped create the Hey Now shirt that you got to see at the WPL. It's amazing.
Now, GG's to Torzsa on new post PB 200k.
All right, we got a hover 3 from DMSY. It means he's ready to go. Torzsa is playing it out.
Tugi playing on level 7.
And Tugi says, ready, bad
Which
luck.
is suitable for a player of his caliber.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, bad luck. It's
Well,
good.
anything other than level 18 is just for pussies, you said, right?
Yep, definitely is. Tugi really loves 15. He really loves like 15 on the Grandmaster himself. And he was not happy. He was not happy at all.
You shouldn't be. But I'm happy that you're here. Count them down, Aki. It's time!
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
There we go.
There we go. Torzsa apparently has -0 points. Whatever that means.
Yeah, I have no clue. I probably should have checked my stencil here.
DMSY already with some tapper RNG gets the L. You never get the L when you create an L tuck setup. That just never happens to an ass player. DMSY going perfect. 2 Tetrises so far. Tugi has to take a double. Has the T tuck setup. Gets the T. I was hoping for him to get like 5 C pieces, cause Tugi, if you didn't know, is not very good on spins. That's why we have the Tugi spin. You know the Tugi spin.
This is true. There you go.
You know who invented the Tugi spin?
Who did, Aki? Let me know, please, because I had to just fix the score on Torzsa's screen. I totally messed that up.
That was DM himself.
Himself? He did it himself?
I did it by myself.
Oh, you did it! The Tugi spin.
The Tugi spin.
Is it a optimal spin? I mean, if you're creating it, I gotta assume it's optimal.
So if you don't know what a Tugi spin is, let me explain real quick.
Go right ahead.
So a Tugi spin is any spin, but you just fuck up the spin. That's a Tugi spin.
Ah, I see. See, I
So
knew about the Tugi vault. You know that nice little vault he does with the L's and the J's. I know about that one.
I don't know anything nice that Tugi does. I mean, he doesn't do anything nice.
Well, I never said it was nice.
Except getting taper RNG right now.
I know he's playing with a center well. The silly
very
bastard.
smart.
Oh, there's a
Yes,
dirty
well,
Tetris.
Pure luck. Tugi is the only DAS player who gets taper RNG. Well, anyway, we have, let's check on the paces. 190, 220 for DMSY, 220 for the Idiot, 199 for the E-hole of all of Austria, and 201 for the Terror of Thailand.
There you go. See, Aki knows all the names here. He knows the names. Aki, what do you think? Yeah, I know you're rooting for. Well, maybe you're not rooting for Tugi, but you would think that
I'm
perhaps.
rooting-
Go ahead.
Okay, I was rooting for Tugi like until a while ago, but I saw that fucking Swedish flag on his screen, and like Finnish people, they're usually not big fans of Sweden.
I heard, yeah.
I can't really root him anymore. It really hurts my soul.
He has cut you deep. What a friend.
Very deep. It's the worst so far. Fortunately, Tugi is actually currently third, but it's very neck and neck for all players. 315 for DMSY, the Idiot, and 321 for the Terror, and only 301 for Tugi. One Tetris behind both players.
So pretty good game so far, Aki. Gotta admit, very close for all of them.
Okay.
Nobody's really breaking away yet.
I mean, it's okay. I would probably have 450, but I mean, pretty good.
Well, this is true. You are a legend.
Mm-hmm. Or topped out at 3 lines. That's the other option.
Torzsa has somebody coming in the background, just walking around. So look at that. He's adjusting his camera while he's playing. Look at that. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I cannot do that. I cannot do that, man.
I'd like to see him try to do that on level 19. Aki and I were talking during the video presentation amongst each other that he's like, "Oh, Torzsa's DAS. This should be fun." And I had to explain to him, "No, he's hybrid now. He does DAS and then he'll tap." And Aki was very disappointed.
I was very disappointed, honestly. If Torzsa apologizes, apology will not be accepted. For your information. So we're all approaching transitions here for 468 for Idiot, 425 for the Asshole, 463 for the Terror. And all players pretty clean except for Torzsa, who's stacked. Looked like shit, but he took some pretty okay burns there. And he's going to burn it down. Not bad, not bad. Torzsa is back in business. 471 for Torzsa, 516 for DMSY, who's in the lead, and the Asshole with 452, who is currently at last place and will be the last place.
You can tell Aki not a fan. Aki not a fan of Tugi right now. Well, we'll see what Tugs can do. And he said, "I'm throwing away my money. $50 entry fee I paid for him, but I'm gonna believe in him." But not with this kind of gameplay. He early shifted that T, and now has work to do. But look at that, he's caught up to DMSY, and he's about 5 lines back. Wow, look at that.
Yeah. Lock. Again, another misship there by Tugi. Getting a bit nervous here. Maybe.
Yeah. But he's actually doing good, so that's why he's getting nervous.
Yeah. Gonna have to do a little cleaning here. Get Taper RNG again. It's just disgusting. Meanwhile, the Idiot 573, Tugi 543, and Terror 557.
There you go. There's that Tugi vault, and he got it. 571 for Tugi, 603 for DMSY, and 582 for the Terror. Ooh, this is heating up. Look at that, Aki. We might see these guys go to kill screen. We might get more kill screens in this one game than we did in the in the kill screens match.
That's a good song. I still think like Elf is a better player of all these three easily.
He just choked it.
Unlucky.
He choked it.
Well, 640s for both the Idiot and Terror, and Tugi behind by about a Tetris. But also Tugi is, well, actually the line count is pretty similar. The Idiot is ahead in lines, and Torzsa is back, and Tugi's stack look like shit, and Tugi needs a long bar or Tugi is done. Tugi gets 0 points, unfortunately. Very unfortunately, Tugi tops out and feels so bad. 0 points for Tugi. Congratulations on new lines, PB. Well done.
So there you go. It's down. Comes down to DMSY and Torzsa, and DMSY's in trouble.
Yeah. And Torzsa already have the lead, and this is that's it for DMSY, and Torzsa is going to take it.
So GG's, nice job, Torzsa on the board. We'll get the first 2 crowns of this one. Let's get the crowns there. Oops, that's one too many. There you go, 2 crowns for the Terror of Thailand. The guy in the middle gets 0, and the one on the left will get 1 crown once I load it. 1, 2, 3, there you go. And there's the 1 crown for DMSY.
GG's for Torzsa and DMSY, and BG's to Tugi.
Yeah, major BG,
Well
600k, no bueno anymore.
All right, let's see. Torzsa finish this out. If he doesn't take any burns, he can almost max, but he still needs like I think about 20k more if he gets all the 3 Tetrises. So, yep, that's gotta be it. He can't take burns that he has to. He can build for 2 now, which would be smart. I want to see that happen. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Build 2. Get 2. Pieces are not coming his way, but he gets a kill screen Tetris, and that's nice. Hold on.
Look at that, he's going nuts! Oh man, look at Torzsa!
Oh,
he's so nuts.
Very well played there. Showing this assholes and idiots how it's done.
Oh my word. Could Torzsa become the bully of the playground? He's already partially there. 2 crowns for him, 1 for DMSY, and none for the Villain of Vienna. All right, we got hover 3s, and we have a ready. It is time, says Tugi. Let's count them down. Game number 2 in this triple threat match. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, when you hear the word toxicity, which one of these 3 will come to mind first?
I mean, well, you know the answer. You know the answer.
I do, but I like to hear you say it.
Yeah, it's the middle one. It's the middle. Toxicity in the middle.
Can you imagine somebody being so toxic they make people quit Tetris? Can you imagine that?
Oh, I couldn't imagine it before, but now I know it's true.
I don't know, man. Emok, wherever you are, we miss you. Come back soon.
And my apologies.
No,
Even though I didn't do anything. I'm an innocent person.
Look at this.
Tugi with an tuck set up and doing some tucks and burns there, tolerably. I would have taken a few burns, but okay. 915 for 115 for DMSY. Asshole at 94k, 95k for Torzsa. So Tugi is rightfully last at this moment. Taking some pussy burns there. Well done.
Most certainly. Yeah, he's not being a man. He should have built up. Go aggressive. If he really thinks he is the second best DAS player in the world, Aki, did that make your stomach turn when you found out that he is the second best DAS player in the world?
I mean, it's only PB wise. I mean, it was just all luck, like pure luck. I mean, like all his max outs. Well,
Did he get taper? Did you watch his video? Did he get taper RNG?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was taper RNG from the beginning to the end. It's all taper RNG.
Unbelievable.
It happens sometimes.
And he complains a lot about that too. He complains that he doesn't get good RNG. He's like a Felinho from Austria.
Felinho, yeah. Okay, Felinho, but look at a Felinho right now happening on the right side.
Oh, he missed. Oh my word, he misdropped a piece and said he was going to take a good burn and then somehow just missed it. And that's it. Torzsa's done 209, so he's got no points. He won't get any.
He's going to get at least 1 point.
Wow.
This is wrong.
How about that?
So, on other words, Torzsa gets Foligno'd.
Torzsa
by
gets
Iron.
Felinho. Yeah, forget about that misdrop. He totally got Felinho'd.
What can you do?
What can you do? Now he's giving points away. This is DMSY's chance to take a lead. If DMSY can beat Tugi here, he'll have the advantage, go 3-2 to 1. Tugi at least will get on the board. So at least Tugi has the thought of not getting shut out. He was worried about not getting any points in this.
Oh, unfortunately, he will get one, but he is about 4 Tetrises behind right now, and he has some really nasty fire and getting some really good CPs. Look at Tugi's stack on the left. Look at it, parody, it's beautiful. I love this. I love to see this.
And look at that! You're getting shirtless strats over there on DMSY's side. Somebody coming over shirtless. Apparently, that's the way to go. Everybody's just shirtless. Nobody wants to wear a shirt these days. My word.
And what do you do? What do you do with a shirt?
Well, I wear a shirt, I guess, right?
Oh, right. So 347 for Tugi, 485 for DMSY. Would love and J and gets the J, taper RNG immediately. Pretty wow, look at the pace. Look at DMSY's pace here. 508 at 96 lines. Even GM Demus is slightly impressed of that pace. This pace, if he goes perfect from here, he will get a 700k transition. With one burn, he can take one burn. And he will get around a 714 or 713 transition.
And his board is pretty nice looking. He's got a T, so look at it, he gets the T.
He can take one burn, but he's getting a long bar on column 9, which is also known as the Aki bar.
Yes, that I knew. That I most certainly knew. Thank you, Rocket Remy. Now following. Party of 5, D-Storm. You're here to watch the toxic triple threat match. It's going on. Torzsa is done. He early topped out. He's got 2 crowns so far. He won the first game. We are in game number 2. Tugi guaranteed at least 1 point, so he will not be on the 0 side of things. But DMSY looking to take advantage. He would love to take a 3 games lead now.
It will not be a 700k transition, by the way, but it will be a good one.
I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah, it is, and he is actually maximizing the transition now if he gets that last Tetris, but he needs 2 long bars now, but he's not going to go. Only 673 transition, which is tolerable. But,
now,
oh my god, DMSY in trouble. Come on.
Oh my
Where's
word.
the taper RNG? Where is the taper RNG for DMSY?
Oh
Get
no.
long bar over, and Tugi
Oh my
is in
god!
a chase down. He's behind by 270,000 points. He needs 698 in order to take this.
Wow, can you believe it? Oh my god. Aki, that's the worst feeling. He had an amazing 18, and it gets squashed just like that in mere seconds on 19.
I mean, that's what usually happens. That usually happens to everyone. When you get a really high transition in the end, it's just almost guaranteed instant top out.
I mean, do you feel like it's like a mental situation where you're like, you can't believe you got this much of a score, and then you kind of just don't know what to do? You're like, do I play safe or I keep going aggro?
I think it's like a little bit of an indecision for me. When I get a very high transition, it's like, I don't know, do I go aggro or not? And I first go aggro, and then I start going like a pussy, and then I top out because I go like a pussy. So you have to find the balance. You have to find a balance. If I would have found the balance earlier, I would already have a 1.5 with that, but unfortunately don't. So 486 for Tugi, still needs 200k, over 200,000 points, so he can definitely not line this out. Let's see if he's getting taper RNG here. Getting a bit droughted now, unfortunately.
No, but he's going to make some good decisions. He'll make some good decisions to get this board under control. He's got time.
Rather questionable.
He's got time, but like you said, Aki, he's got to be at least a little aggressive, maybe towards the latter levels. Once we get to 26, 27, he's going to have to just go balls to the wall.
depends on what he gets here. I mean, he can safely burn until 26 easily. So
697.020 was the top out score. So all he's got to do is get to 697 and 21 points. The pushdowns would be very important.
yeah, he needs around 4 Tetrises and maybe a little change.
There's one.
Big long bar there. Needs 100k in 3 levels, 3 last levels, so it should be pretty easy. Going long bar column 9, it's... Oh, but he gets the long bar. Very unfortunate.
Oh, early shift there.
Oh, that's good. We're gonna have some excitement here at least.
697.020 is what he needs. He's at 669. Hit out times 6. And we're gonna, as Aki said, we're gonna have an exciting finish. Can he do it? Time's running out.
Yeah, he still has lines and he can even build for 30 if he wants, but he doesn't need to. He can just take it down. He can even take that down and he can just go. He needs... I think he can even do it with a triple, and 1 triple will be enough.
He needs 5,000 points. Anything above 20 points on the 697 will do it. And there it is. Bang! Tetris! Does it in style. If Matthew James Buka was here. Oh man, what's he doing here on 29?
It's getting good pieces, but that doesn't get the square to the left. There was a possibility for even for level 30, and that's like pretty respectable for a DAS player. Anyway, Tugi gets 2 crowns, and you know what that crown reminds me of?
What does it remind
you? You don't probably know, but it's like the crown is like a Swedish thing. It's like called Tre Kronor, which means like 3 crowns. It represents Sweden.
I did not know that.
Yeah, now you do. Now you do. That's why I don't want any crowns for Tugi.
Well, they all have crowns now. They're all tied up. 2, 2, 2. We kind of knew we were going to go in that direction. I have hover 3s from Tugi representing Sweden now, and a hover 3 from Torzsa. We got the hover 3 from DMSY. That means they're all ready to go. Aki, count them down for this game number 3.
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Pretty exciting game there, Aki. That one really caught us by surprise. And that's what happened. That's what happened. DMSY, an amazing play of 18. Topped out early on 19. Gave Tugi all the time he needed. Pro strats.
Really nice transition by DMSY. Definitely not easy to get that on a comp. Almost 7. And I have to say it was a rather tolerable chase down by Tugi as well. Mostly luck, still pretty well played. So, and Torzsa topped out pretty early, but he's playing 19. He started on 19. Did you see that, King?
I didn't even look. He didn't even pay attention. Go ahead, just start. Just start. It's fine. Go ahead.
Wait, I mean, I wasn't even watching. Did he top out or did he just?
No, he started on 19 because I caught at the end and then I realized he realized what he did. So, oh my word, IQ.
There's one thing I have to say to that. What a dumbass! That's a really dumbass thing to do. How the fuck do you start on 19 and you don't realize that you should be playing 18? Maybe if you're a roller, you don't even like know the difference. You can't see the difference of 18 and 19. It's so easy. Oh.
And you know what was funny, Aki, is that he was on hover 3, right? He was doing hover 3, which means that you just have to go down to 8 to play 18. Instead, he went down and went over 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is not the smartest thing to do. I mean, maybe we should switch like DMSY to Terror and Torzsa to Idiot. Well.
Okay. Anyway. Foiled is letting us know he was actually using 6 talk, right? 6 talk L. Sometimes people call it sex talk.
Oh yeah, I call it sex clap. Yeah, I mean,
that's something like that. One of those
people call it sex clap. Anyway, we have Tugi 135 at 43 lines, Dempsey at 185 at 54 lines, 9 lines ahead of Tugi, and here we have Torso at 88,000 at 28 lines.
Yeah, Torzsa's going to be way behind after that false beginning for him, but that's fine. We got a three-way here. Other guys are playing, so
But
they're going to continue.
Look at him. His Torso is not okay. He's fine now. He's fine. He got some paper RNG. That's why he switched to like hybrid, I guess.
Yeah,
You get better RNG.
that's right. He has no more excuses. So he knows that he can play the DAS on level 18, and then when he needs to, he will tape. And when he's taping, he get his RNG he needs.
That's how it goes. Simple as that. Oh, that's an interesting and pretty nice setup there by Dempsey, the square tuck thing.
Yeah, Dempsey
Say
is Dempsey's a very strong player these days. He's honestly coming very strong. He could be the second Indonesian player to make it to CTWC. He's qualified by winning the Singaporean qualifier, and I was told he's got his setup, so he's gonna play. Now he's got to do is just try to qualify, and I think he's going to do it. I was saying before that Dempsey most certainly is going to be someone to watch for during qualifiers. I think people are going to be very impressed to see what he's going to do in his 2 hours.
Great. He can get max outs. He can get multiple max outs, I believe.
You got to think he's going to make 64. Let's talk about that for a second, Aki. Let's talk about CTWC real quick. Do you think the consensus of people are saying you're going to need at least one max out to make 64? Are you in the same consensus?
Well, I mean, I think you might need one, but I don't think you need more than one. I'd say you need like one and like 900k, 900k kicker. Last year it was 916, I believe, by Moodoos that cut off right now.
Yeah, 919.
919.
Yeah, 919 was the
919. Okay, 919. I thought it was 916, but I might be mistaken.
Yeah, who
First
got
time
some?
in my life.
I think Alex S got like 916, and he ended up finishing 65th. So he was the number one seed of the silver bracket.
Let's check the paces real quick. 491 for Dempsey, 350 for Asshole, 358 for Terror. So we have it. And Dempsey is about to transition. He's about 10 lines ahead of Tugi, and Torso is at 99 lines with 381. So he's ahead of Tugi pace-wise.
Yes.
I would say. And so is Dempsey, definitely. Tugi with a bit of a sufferer game here. 400k at 122 lines. Not a really good pace, even for a player of his caliber. And looking for a T now, but he transitions to 19. Let's see what happens. Not getting the best pieces here. Gets gets a left wall Tetris. That was too lucky.
Yeah.
455 for Tugi, 585 for Dempsey, and 450 for Torso, who is about 16 lines away from transition.
So definitely not out of it. Not out of it is Tugi. We saw he made a great comeback. Would like to see maybe Dempsey have a slight top out, and then of course would like Torzsa when he transitions to start to falter. But Torzsa has the advantage over everyone. He has the lines in hand.
But Dempsey is ahead of Torso by 150,000 points. But there's a 30-line difference, so I would rather take the 670 than 520.
Agreed.
Scoring points is significantly harder on 19 speeds than on 18. Nice pieces for Dempsey's. I think with a few smart burns. Looking for JP. No misdrops. Gets perfect pieces. J and a long bar. Disgusting. Tugi at level 22.
Oh, man, oh man. Just looking at some of these games is really intense. Tugi kind of building a spire of squares in the middle. Torzsa had a bad drop of the S, and Tugi! He'll get a triple, but this board is falling apart, Aki. I don't think he's going to get any further.
This is bad. This is really bad, and Tugi's going to top out at 5-5, 5-5, 0-0. And Tugi, unfortunately, takes 0 points on this game. And he's not going to get his third crown, or any crowns.
He's not going to get any crowns. He's going to fall behind now, so the fight is on. Torzsa and DMSY searching for crowns. Someone's going to get 2. Someone's going to get to 4. Yeah. The other will get 1 and stay alive. But DMSY's that left side. Oh, that left side. Makayasi can't get it. It would have been a really dirty Tetris. At 822, he's finished. 822, 780. That's the target, Torzsa. And he's got time. Could we see a repeat, Aki? Could we see a repeat of what Tugi did? This is about the same situation.
It's about the same. I think it's a bit harder now for Torzsa. He needs 200k, and he only has he has 4 levels to work with, so it's not that hard. But see what happens. You can definitely not line it out. Oh my God, was he playing Das? He missed the longbow at the right and tops out.
Not enough tap, it looked like. He lost top, man. He lost top. That'll do it. The Terror cannot catch, and he'll only earn the 1 crown. So let's give him his crown. Let me go and find it. There it is. Gold side. Congrats to Torzsa. He'll get 1 crown, but even better, congrats to the Idiot of Indonesia DMSY, playing very strong. Another good game. Gets him the 2 crowns. It's 4-2 to 3. Still up for grabs. Anybody's game. Tugi come back in and make a big splash in this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's even again if Tugi takes 2 crowns and Torzsa 1, and that's 4-4 again. I'm expecting for Tugi to win at least 1 more of these games. We have Harbor Trees here.
We most certainly do. Go ahead, Aki,
3,
count them down.
2, 1, Tetris.
So here we go. Game number 4. You're going to get at least 5. They want to go to 7. They want to play 7. But it'll depend on who comes out on top in this one. Coming up next, after this, everybody, stay tuned because high level rolling is coming up next. Those 2 guys, they've been waiting. We are about 30 minutes or so behind, but they are most certainly patient. They're night owls anyway, so they'll be ready to go. It's Hydra Dude and Huff. They'll be playing a best of 91. The first 30 games is coming up next. Sounds exciting, right, Aki?
Very exciting. Never seen a rolling match before. Best of 91, did you say?
Oh yeah. Well, don't worry, we're not doing all 91 tonight. That's well, certainly not happening. I would blow my brains out, but they will get to 30. We'll go over the rules later. We had a nice little meeting between the 3 of us to discuss what the rules will be. So they're very simple. Very simple. It's going to be basically lines. It will be the determining factor of who wins each game. They go pretty quick. They say they play about a minute per game. So you're looking at about a 30-minute match. So it's not too bad.
Meanwhile, score updates. 140 for DMSY, 120 for Tugi, 163 for Torzsa.
I think he should change his name to Torso.
Yeah, I've always called him Torzsa.
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
a lot easier.
You should, because you never see his torso ever. You're just getting his head.
That's a good point. Good point. He has no torso.
No, it's just a head. It's a floating head right there.
Yeah, it's like this bubble head or whatever you call it.
And he's adjusting the cam again while he's playing. Can you believe this, Aki? The gall of this kid.
Long ball dependency for this kid here. Going for column 4, I believe, and gets the Tetris. No player in trouble right now. Torzsa in a little dick. Tugi doing pretty fine, has a J dependency now. Gets the J's, Tetris ready. Could have done a T-tuck setup, instead creates a J dependency. 284 for DMSY, 282 for Tugi, 224 for Torzsa. So DMSY and Tugi very neck and neck. Pretty good pace, actually. 68 lines and 328.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You're looking at about over 600k for both if they can continue this way.
Yeah, pretty easily. I mean, when you hit if you hit about 400k at 80 lines, that's considered a really good pace. Well, I mean, I consider it a really good pace.
And I usually consider it a really good pace because if I get to that, then I usually top out right after because I couldn't believe I got that great of a score.
Yeah.
So, okay, you being a grandmaster, how many 600k transitions would you say you have lifetime?
Well,
too many to count. That was
maybe like, I mean, it's really hard to say. Maybe like, I don't know, at least 500, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say. See, I was gonna say like too many to count, right?
Yeah. I mean, I have 11 700k transitions.
Amazing.
Never counted 600k transitions. Not for a long time. And if you count PAL also, it's a lot more. Yeah. Anyway, Tugi at 449, DMSY at 490, 334 also. But high transitions, Kingsman, they don't really mean shit if you just top out on post. Happens to me a lot. Look at DMSY's pace. 516 at 106 lines. Again, he's going crazy. Tugi also. Also about 100k behind.
So we're gonna get a very interesting transition coming up in a moment. Good scores from DMSY and Tugi. Torzsa 469. That's a good score any day. Hey now.
Wow. Insane transitions by Torzsa, and Tugi's most likely gonna get a 600k here. Oh, but miss shifts. Oh, look at Tugi's stack now. Does not look good, but gets a Tetris. Not the cleanest board to transition with, but it's not that bad. Playing it smart and safe. Nice safe play there by Tugi.
Yeah, I really like what he's doing. He's keeping it low. You never know, just because you have the taper on the left, the hybrid on the right. Any of them make mistakes. We've seen them before. Give them some room to breathe. Get this board under control. We're only on level 20. Plenty of lines left to play.
Yeah. Really nice cleanup there by Tugi, I must say. So DMSY at 770 into level 22. That's a really, really good pace. Tugi at 660, 21, 560 for Torzsa. So pretty good pace just for all players, but DMSY is just, this is a 1.3 pace for DMSY. This is a 1.3 pace.
Yeah, he's really breaking away right now.
Yeah, just saying, 1.3 pace.
857 for DMSY, 691 for Tugi, 594 for Torzsa. Tugi at least trying to deny Torzsa some points, so he's going to try to take it to the house. DMSY All he's got to do at this point, Aki, is just play it safe. Don't get foolish. That he did the right thing. Took the burn with a long bar. Sometimes you get aggressive. You try to get that long bar over left so you can be Tetris ready. But he did the right thing. He knows he's way ahead.
900k at level 24. But his stack is not looking that good anymore. But he's gonna survive this, no problem. But look at Tugi. Tugi now at 800k at 24, and Tugi's 10 lines behind. What happened? Tugi has just been banging Tetris. Wow.
Torzsa way behind at 668 on the same level as Tugi. So he's going to have to really go ham to at least try to maybe catch Tugi. Probably not going to be able to catch DMSY. He is almost 300,000 points behind.
You know, it's possible for all the three players to max out here. And Tugi with 900k at level 25. I mean, this is an insane dash base for competition. But Tugi is in danger, gets a long bar, and needs another long bar. Would love it right now. Gets a long bar, gets a bit bailed there. 950 at level 26 for Tugi. And DMSY already with a max out. A64 into level 28. DMSY can get three more Tetrises, and he might need a few more, because Tugi is around 10 lines behind. So DMSY is going to have to go build on row 2. Oh my god, B34 for DMSY, and Tugi, I think, but he's in a little bit of a mess here. He still has a small chance.
Yeah, he had a bad shift. Yeah, he had a
B74.
bad shift there. Nice job, B74. And
Insane.
Tugi. Yeah, Tugi,
Tugi maxes out, but it's just not enough. It's not enough. Insane game by Tugi, but DMSY was just absolutely crazy, and Tugi did everything he could. It's a really good game. And a good game, 918 for Torzsa, and he gets last place with 918. This was an intense match here.
Incredible games right there from all of them. They go to kill screens. Tugi was just shy, I think. It was 1 or 2 lines away, but he got a max out. But it's not good enough. B74. Oh my word, that is such an insane score. Gives DMSY the lead. He's got 6 crowns. Tugi will get 1 to tie Torzsa at 3, because Torzsa gets none, and we go to perhaps game point for DMSY. GG's.
Yeah. DMSY needs only 1 crown, so second place is enough for DMSY to take this. Also, and Tugi have to team up here.
It's time to sleep. Yeah, it's very late over there. So give Tugi a lot of credit staying up late, along with you, Aki. You guys are night owls tonight, so appreciate it. This is going a little bit longer than anticipated, correct? Yeah, had a bit of a later start, so apologies, but that's what happens. Nothing ever starts right on Class Tetris. So we got a hover 3 from Tugi. We need hover 3s from our boys here. Hover 3 from Torzsa. We need 1 more hover 3, perhaps. This will be the winning hover 3. And there it is. I can count them down, perhaps, for the final time.
3, 2, 1, Tetris. Here we go.
Here we go. And Maestro in the chat says in 9 minutes it will be 4:20 in the morning. Yes, it's a good time.
Yeah, 5:11 for me.
Oof. But at least you got to take a little nap. Did take a little nap.
I did. I mean, I'm all fine. Like normal for me these days.
There you go. I find myself the same. There's no more sleeping in. You get up early every day now. Those days of sleeping in till noon, they're gone, man. I'm like 6 a.m. Okay, I'm up. Let's go.
do you feel like refreshed when you wake up? Are you like ready to work?
Not right out of bed. No. I'll just lie there for a little bit and say, "Oh God, it's 6 a.m. Crap." So you need that few, like in Tetris, you got to have a warm up before you start getting into the match. Yeah, you kind of need a warm up when you wake up at this age.
Yeah. For me, it's about 2.5 cups of coffee. That's my warm up for the day.
You see, I can't drink coffee. That's my problem. I can have decaf, but I can't. When I usually have caffeinated coffee, it's makes me sick. Don't feel good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's odd.
Yeah, people think it was like, oh, maybe it's the caffeine. I was like, no, it's not. Because I used to drink soda. I had no problem with that. But no, with coffee, just doesn't sit well for me. But decaf, no problem. I can have decaf. I can have decaf all day long. It's fine.
Ooh, Dempsey in a bit of trouble here. And that's what Tugi and Torzsa both want.
Yeah, so this is what I've talked about in the past on these three-way battles, Aki, is that when you have a three-way, you got to play against everybody, but you also got to play with them. So this is the time where Tugi and Torzsa have to rely on each other to get it done. They got to play to win and deny DMSY the chance at points. Doesn't matter whether either one gets the points. You got to stop
I understand. Even though, I mean, these guys hate each other, but they have to team up. It's a mutual benefit, and Dempsey in huge trouble, and Taper RMG just gets the line, but is he going to get another line? This is very dangerous for Dempsey, but he just got so bailed that was just, definition of Taper RMG. Just makes me sick. And he's fine now. It's just, oh my god, it's just not fair.
Oh man, Tugi was getting up there too, but he gets a little bailed. Lombard is coming to rain down and save him, so he's back at the bottom of the board. 312 for Tugs, 311 for Torzsa, 255 for DMSY. So far the plan working. They are denying DMSY, and DMSY almost really hurting himself there. Aki, he was getting up way too high, just not playing it safe. You got to think, if you're DMSY, wouldn't you want to play it a little safer, knowing that you just need 1 point? He doesn't have to win this game. He just has to finish second, and he'll win the match.
Yeah, because right now it's free for Dempsey. But if Tugi gets 2 points right now and Dempsey 0, it's a new game again.
Right.
Then 1 point might not be enough. It's going to be like the sudden death thing.
Exactly. You could see sudden death happening. Oh my word. Buko will kill me.
Dempsey taking the lead actually now. 372. But very close for all players. He has a long body dependency in the middle. But he's going for a 30 Tetris. Nice. Now it's a double long body dependency. And King, watch him get both the long bars. It's just gonna happen. There's one. And 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and 3, 2, 1. I said it. I called it. Did you see that thing?
The Grandmaster knows this game so well.
Taper RNG is real. I mean, DAS players would have never gotten that. Am I right, King? Never. That would have never happened to a DAS player.
Of course, yeah.
It's just... You know the guy who says outrageously unfair? Who's that guy? You know that guy?
I do not know that guy.
I don't remember who is. There's some guy who says outrageously unfair. It's like his phrase. I think it's like Macamations or something like that.
Was it Macamations? I didn't even know.
Yeah. He says outrageously unfair. You don't know Macamations?
I do know who Mac is. I never really watch him, so.
Yeah, but I mean, I just heard that he says that. Somebody told me, maybe 2 of you. And look at Dempsey just made a delayed hits, and like 2 pieces later gets the long bar. It's disgusting.
It is very
490, 528 for Dempsey was the transition, and very neck and neck for all players. 517. Who misses an S spin and hits the Tugi spin? Congratulations, Dempsey, on the Tugi spin. So, King, that's the Tugi spin. I mean, Tugi spin in action.
That
Any
is, yes.
spin that can just fuck it up. Miserably.
Well, let's see who's going to mess it up here. This is a last chance, perhaps. Dimsy's just got to finish it second, and he'll take it. 543 for Tugi, 553 for Torzsa, and 620 for Dimsy.
If Tugi or Torzsa top out now, it's over. DMSY will take it because he's currently in the lead. Torzsa and Tugi, they can just not top out, so it's over. And, you know, if you top out, you have lost to an idiot.
This is true. $657 for Dimsy, $612 for Tugi, $615 for Torzsa. Dimsy's got everything under control. If Dimsy plays the rest of the way like this, stick a fork in the guys, they're going to be done.
Look at his RNG. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Like a long bar immediately after Tetris Friendlies every time. It's just not fair. Nothing you can do. Tugi gets the worst RNG. Torzsa gets pretty bad RNG because he's hybrid. Torzsa is in big trouble. He's not going to get the long bar.
If he doesn't get that long bar in, it's going to be over! Oh, no!
It's DMSY. It's going to win for sure. It doesn't matter what Tugi does here.
Correct.
Tugi can pull a 1.7 and he'll lose.
Start rolling, Tugi. Start rolling.
Tugi, I can change the rules. If you get a 1.7, you will win automatically. I can do that. Right.
And there you go. Tugi, he's had enough. He knows it doesn't matter what's going to happen. They'll top out 4 o'clock in the morning. It's too late. No way.
Tugi tops out like a pussy.
Oh, man. Tough break there. Tugi will earn a crown. He'll get number 4. Dimsy can finish it out. He'll earn the 2 for the victory. Well, you only get 1 because I only got 7.
This is double. This is back-to-back max out for DMSY if he gets 2 more Tetrises.
Let's see what he can do. He's on level 28, 959. He wants the
long
bar.
He's getting good.
He got it now. He got his taper RNG, like you said.
He needs only a triple for the max out. And there it is. GG's back-to-back max outs. I mean, wow, this is really strong by DMSY. Imagine pulling this off in a CTWC qualifier.
That's exactly what everybody's got to be afraid of. He could most certainly do it. Let's ring the bell, Charlie, because it's over. The winner of the Toxic Triple Threat, and now officially the bully of the playground, it is DMSY. Congratulations to that young man right there. What a tremendous job. Amazing,
well
right?
Well done, DMSY. Well done. And, yeah, I gotta say here, have you noticed that Tugi have had DMSY playing for him for quite a while now? Like, Tugi's webcam has been, like, DMSY playing. Have you noticed that?
Maybe. Maybe
you
you're right.
had a picture of DMSY. So Tugi never did that 1.298. It was DMSY all along.
It was DMSY the whole time. Can you believe? Can you believe that?
Yeah. I mean, from Tugi, I can believe anything. It's insane.
It is
so
insane.
GG's DMSY on almost 1.3. Does DMSY have a 1.3?
I don't think he does. But congratulations nonetheless. He did a phenomenal job. Congratulations to you, DMSY. Winner of the Toxic Triple Threat match. Any L's in chat? Yeah, you gave the L's to your buddies there. The brothers now will be picked on for the end of time. Congratulations.